What's up, everyone? This is Xeris. I am actually video blogging from the road. It is a gloomy 9:20 a.m. on Saturday morning. I'm on my way to BlizzCon for day 2, and I felt like it would be pretty pertinent to sort of make a recap of day 1, talk about my thoughts and whatnot. Although I would not advise anyone to do this because this is probably kind of dangerous, but it's kind of a long, well, it's not that long of a drive, but you know, it's long enough for that I feel the need to video blog while driving to entertain myself, I guess you could say. Alright, so last night, unfortunately, we saw Phoenix in like a really gut-wrenching loss to Dimaga. He lost 1-2, which means actually that he was knocked out by both Ukrainian players. He lost to White Raw 0-2 in the winners bracket quarterfinals, and then he got sent to the loser bracket. He beats this Malaysian dude, Red Archon, and then the really tough loss to Dimaga 1-2. So Phoenix is out. He's up. He finished in, what was it? Probably equate to 7th place, which is alright, but at the same time, I feel like, holy shit, it just started raining. Whoa! That's cool. Alright. Anyways, so I think Phoenix honestly could have done a lot better. I think in terms of skill, he's probably one of the top 3 or 4 players at the event, you know, next to the Korean dudes and Sen, in my humble opinion. But I guess you can take that with a grain of salt because he's on my team. But anyways, time to switch this baby around. Hope I can pull this off. Sure. Yeah, what's up? So basically, what else can I say? I think it's kind of ironic how there was actually BattleNet problems at BlizzCon. I think that's proof, if anything, that Blizzard really should probably implement LAN latency if BattleNet is lagging. And because basically what happened yesterday was I got there, the games were supposed to start at 12. When I got there, nobody was playing, because I got there at pretty much exactly 12. Nobody was playing their games, and I asked one of the people what was going on. They said, oh, BattleNet's lagging, we can't play the games right now. Okay, which is pretty stupid, right? Why their own system lags at their own event. And on top of that, we had to wait. Phoenix was supposed to play his stage match at 1:30 against Softball. They didn't end up playing for almost 2 hours. I mean, part of it was a Warcraft 3 delay because they were watching Grubby versus some Moon, I think. I think Moon beat Grubby or something. Nobody cares about Warcraft anymore though, so whatever. But then there was another hour delay because of network problems or something like that. So, yeah, Blizzard should probably consider implementing LAN latency to make sure that we don't get lag at LANs, which is probably the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. By the way, there were a lot of people there yesterday. Holy crap, I got some pictures, and there were a ton of people in the stands. Like, exponentially more people than at MLG. I don't know about how many people watched IEM, but at MLG, we could probably say there were about maybe 200 to 300 people watching. BlizzCon, I think easily 2,000 to 3,000, because there are a ton of seats, and the stands were pretty packed. So wowzers, that was pretty crazy. Again, upsets. Select lost in the first round, which I think most people were expecting him to go really far in BlizzCon. I was expecting him to go really far because he's insanely good. He did get paired up against the Korean player Next Genius in the first round. He actually did take a game from him. He won the first game, and then Next Genius was like, alright, time to play serious. And then he won the next two. And then I think Select also lost 1-2 to the Muslim in the first round of the loser bracket. So he got knocked out really early. TLO got knocked out really early too, but why would you switch to Zerg 1 week before playing at BlizzCon? I think that was a really, really dumb, stupid move. I would imagine that a player who gets paid, presumably, to play this game professionally should approach it in a more professional manner, and I think switching your race right before a really important event is doing a disservice to his team and his sponsor, in my opinion. Unless he switched to Zerg earlier, which would also be stupid because then he would not have prepared himself for the GSL. I don't know, I really don't agree with that decision. Maybe he was trying to be cute, maybe he thought he was, I don't know what was going on there, but I just think that was silly. For shame, because TLO is much better than what he performed, and I think if he had not switched races, he might have done better, possibly. I actually didn't get to watch Huck versus Softball in the loser bracket, but I would presume that Huck won, knocking out the second Taiwanese player Softball. So I think Huck would be waiting for the loser of Next Genius and White Raw in the loser bracket. And on the other side of the loser bracket, we'd have Dimaga, who is waiting to face the loser of Sen and the Loner. Which brings me to my next point. Today, approximately 10 o'clock, which is what I'm hoping to arrive at BlizzCon by, Sen is going to be playing Loner, the Chinese player, Chinese Terran, in the winner bracket semis, and White Raw is going to play Next Genius in the winner bracket semifinals. So those, we're going to have a PvP and a ZVT. For those of you who did not watch Sen's games, and unfortunately they did not stream, or maybe they streamed it later, but they didn't put Sen versus Maka on the main stage, but holy shit, Sen is really good. I mean, I've watched his practice games and stuff because he's on my team and I've talked to him a lot, but seeing him play in person and seeing him beat Maka, and by the way, all three of those games were just, especially game 2 and 3, were pretty incredible. Wow, Sen is really good, and let's see. Okay, final predictions for BlizzCon. My prediction is Sen first place, Maka second place, and Huck third place. So go Huck, don't prove me wrong. And holy shit, I'm running into traffic. Oh my god. Well, actually it's not that bad, but I see the red lights, which is usually a bad sign. It means impending death. So I might not. Actually, it's not that bad. Anyways, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little video blog from the road. This is Xeris. I am representing Team Fnatic MSI, of course. Check out my lovely jersey, my spiffy jacket. Anyways, just kidding. Alright, so yeah, I will be at BlizzCon as soon as the traffic dies down. I think I'm about 15 to 20 miles away at this point. I will, of course, be getting more videos. Check out my YouTube page, Duran Parsi. Whatever, YouTube, whatever their link is. You can check all my videos from BlizzCon, from MLG DC, from MLG Raleigh, and I will also be at Dallas taking more videos and whatnot. And yeah, make sure you watch the BlizzCon stream. Go to Fnatic.com. By the way, also, the CSL started last night. Go to cstarleague.com. Please check us out. If you're a college student, join your school's team. We have like 150 schools playing, so your school's probably in there too. And I'm done. So thank you guys for watching. Xeris signing out.